Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm starting a new playlist wherein we will try to cover Kubernetes from basics. We have already covered a lot of points in our CK series. If you still have any doubts on any particular topics, we'll create the video for that also. In this playlist, we are going to cover from the basic to advanced. So there are a lot of people who don't know how to create pods, how to create deployments, how these things works, how to create secrets and everything. So we are going to cover all these things here. So today we are going to solve these questions. This includes how to create a pod with the name Nginx in Kubernetes, how do you check the image used by a specific pod, how to identify the node on which the pod is running. So all these questions will be covered in our today's video, how to perform these tasks. And before starting, what pod exactly is? So pod is the smallest and most basic deployable unit in the Kubernetes, and it represents a single instance of a running process. It also encapsulates one or more containers that shares the same network, storage, and life cycles. So what container is here? A container is the lightweight, standalone, and portable software package that includes everything which is needed to run an application: code, runtime, system libraries, and dependencies. Suppose you have an application and you want to run that application. So to run that application, whatever dependencies, runtime, and the libraries that you require, container keeps that all, and it helps in running that particular application. And for the pod can run a single container from a single container to a multiple containers, and those containers that shares the resources as well. So now we know what pods are, what containers are, and that we can run single container to multiple containers also. So with this, we are going to move ahead with our playground and we are going to solve these questions. So our first question is how to create a pod with the name Nginx in Kubernetes. So here, kubectl get kubectl run nginx hyphen image is equals to nginx. Here, kubectl run, suppose that you have to give the name of the pod. So we have given the name also as nginx and hyphen image. This is the image of that particular pod for that particular pod. So this is created. Okay, get pod, and you can see that nginx pod is created, and now it is in running state also. Our next question is how do you check the image used by a specific pod? So to check the images, okay, get pods. We have only one container running here, so we will just do k describe. Suppose you have not installed this particular pod and you want to check its image, so k describe pod nginx. Here you will get a lot of details about this pod. This shows the name of the pod, the particular namespace you will assign to. Here it is default as we have not created any namespace for this pod. This is the node in which this particular pod is running, and this is container. We are using Nginx here, so this is the detail of the container, and image we are using is Nginx. Now we have to identify the node on which the pod is running. So this is the detail of the node. It is running on node 01. How can you determine the number of containers running inside the pod? My app. So if you will check the pods here, get pods, you'll see that there are two pods running here. First one is my apps, and second one which we have created, Nginx. To check the number of containers which are running inside the pod my app, if you can see the ready state, here it is showing that there are two containers in this particular pod, and out of which only one container is running right now. And if you will describe this, here describe pod my you'll get the detail of those containers. Then the first container is my uh, here the image is Nginx, and we are also using BusyBox. This is the second container. Now, how to check the state of a container within a pod? So to check the state of the container, if you scroll here inside container, you can get this that this Nginx container is running properly, and for BusyBox, its state is showing waiting. Now, how do you find the ratio of running containers to total containers in a pod? We have already covered this, but still, I'll show you how to check this. Okay, get pods. So this is showing the ratio. There are two containers here, and only one container is running right now. How to create a pod with the name new using the image Nginx XYZ. So now we are going to create a pod. Clear. Okay, run. We have to give the name new to the pod, and the image will be Nginx YZ. So the pod is created. Now we are going to check get pods. The pod is the pod is created here. There's one container and it is not running right now. And our last question is how to update the image of a pod to use Nginx. So this container is not running. If you want to check why this container is not running, you can simply describe this. Okay, describe pod new. If you will check the warnings here, this is showing image pullback off. It means that this is the issue of the image which we are using. This is not the right image. So to change this, okay, if you want to make any changes in a particular pod, you can directly use this command kedit pod new. You are inside that pod. Now simply change the image of that container from XYZ to only Nginx and save this. This is showing that this is edited now. Now if you will check the status kget pods, this pod is running. So that's it. Now you know how to perform all these tasks here. Apart from this, if you have any doubt on this, do comment your doubts on the comment section. And if you like these videos, please share these with your friends, families, and those who are preparing for CKA or those who are eager to learn Kubernetes. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.